I may have written them in backwards.
Oh my God.
Spaghetti.
Nice.
That was your answer to the tough question, what would you bring to a potluck? This was during your interview at the coveted on-campus admissions job, a job that I had started working at the semester before. This job and this interview, where we had such hard-hitting questions, somehow turned into the most important job and interview of my life, as it was where I met you.
Chris, I can't believe we are here. After 8 years, 10 months, and 16 days of being together, we finally made it to this moment. I think we both knew a long time ago that we would eventually make it here, but the path was not straight or clear, and there were many obstacles along the way. Our lives have been knitted together by joy and sorrow, but through it all, I wouldn't trade our story for anything else.
I was initially caught by your beauty, but there is so much more to you. I believe your real beauty comes from how you enjoy life. I fell in love with how effortless your laugh was and how you have the ability to have fun in any situation or make any mundane task fun. You make my life one long journey, full of energy, smiles, and laughter. I cherish this most in our relationship, and I promise I will protect it for all the years we have left on this planet. It is the foundation to the amazing life we have created together and adventures we go on, and we have had so many.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
I knew Chris was a keeper when he picked me up from the airport. When he first got the diagnosis with Nicole, and we're driving back to the hospital, and I asked him, because he didn't even move to Dallas yet. I said, so what are you going to do now? You know, there's a lot of guys that'll bail. And he says, she's going to get through this, we're going to get through this, and we're going to have a long life together. And I knew that he was the one, and I knew he truly loved her. And I'll never forget that, because that was a rough day.
Oh my God. Look at you. You've never looked so beautiful.
I always think about how fate was on our side when you got your job offer in Dallas, just a couple of weeks before I was diagnosed with cancer. God knew I was going to need you for what was to come, and I sure did. Your strength and positivity guided me through every treatment and procedure. You even kept an Excel log to track my blood counts and filled up my ice bucket before my treatments. You never made me feel insecure about my physical changes, but instead you threw on a wig and made me smile. And even now you keep telling me to go back to my short hair days. So while I sometimes have a hard time understanding what the reason was for us to go through something so difficult, I am thankful that we've become stronger as individuals and together.
Your perspective on life and energy may be what I love most, but strength, in my opinion, is your most defining quality. Whenever you get knocked down, you don't stay down for long. I think you mastered this when you were diagnosed with leukemia and had to endure too many nights in that hospital bed. That bed, which sat in what we called our first apartment, you showed me how to be strong and how to continue on when things are at their worst. Your resiliency, your spirit, your determination is unshakable. And that's why you are my role model. You have a drive in everything you do, and I will do everything in my power to keep that part of you alive. You are a hero to me and so many others for what you have overcome.
With distance between Nicole and I, we have always managed to keep a strong bond between the both of us. Nicole's drive and ambition has always been so admirable. Since birth, Nicole has always done everything she has put her mind to. She's a force to be reckoned with, as my mom would say growing up. And when Nicole was diagnosed with leukemia, the world felt like it stopped. Nicole was in Dallas and I was in Arizona, about to have a baby at any moment. And it pained me not to be. By her side. But I was comforted knowing that Chris was there for her every step of the way.
Chris was my best friend growing up and someone who was always by my side. He always had my back when things were tough. But I'm glad he ended up going to ASU because he met some of his best friends here today. A lot of them are here today. And but most importantly, he met Nicole. And that was something I truly enjoyed.
Nicole, I'm so proud I get to call you my best friend. You have so many qualities I admire. You're so caring, brave, ambitious, funny, and adventurous. Chris, I'm so glad Nicole brought you into my life. You're one of the kindest, most welcoming, most generous people I've ever met. Most importantly, you treat Nicole like a princess.
Chris, we've walked through immeasurable pain together, but you always know how to be the light in any situation. You've shown me that no matter what scenario life has thrown at us, that we'll face it together and we'll be okay. You've been my rock and my home through it all. Thank you for always encouraging me to be strong, but reminding me that it's okay to lean on you when I need to. I know I can be a little indecisive at times, but today... But today I stand here making the easiest decision of my life. Today I get the privilege of becoming your wife.
Christian Nicole, because you have made vows of love and devotion, each to the other, and you exchange rings as a sign and seal of the promises you made in front of family and friends, as a minister, and by the authority given to me by the state of Texas, I now happily pronounce you two husband and wife. Yeah, let's hear it.